A spectacular sight as we approach our broadcast location in downtown Orlando through the air. We are live. It's a Thursday night presentation here on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Portland Trail Blazers going up against the Orlando Magic here at their home, Amway Center. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You look at the Magic, they're in second, looking to take over the first spot.
And when I look at Orlando, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
Well, this is their goal. There's no doubt about that. For what many expected of them so far, they have not disappointed.
We are nearly ready for the tip-off, but first, let's hear from our very own David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. We do see NBA teams utilizing more zone defenses. Raptors coach Nick Nurse said, offense changed so drastically, now defense is having to adjust. Lakers' Frank Vogel said when your team is down and looking for a spark, the zone can break their rhythm. Kevin?
We see cycles all the time in the NBA for sure, David. Thank you. And already, Greg, we're seeing some of the new wrinkles that players have added to their games.
No doubt. The work doesn't end when the season does. And if you're trying to improve your skills or if you're trying to pack on good weight, that kind of stuff needs to get done during the offseason.
So with Johnson sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Drexler out there with Hicks. Then there's McHale. Then it's Walton. And it's Rice in at the small forward. And for the Magic, Hardaway is out there with Martin. Then it's O'Neal. Then it's Turner. And it's Lewis in at the 3, the small forward. Tip-off goes to Orlando. Drexler against Martin. On the wing, Hardaway. Pass to O'Neal. From the low block. And no good that time. Nice D from McHale. Here's Rice. Lewis covering. Shots good by Rice.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
You get the sense there is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
Now, here is O'Neal. What a tremendous game he played against Toronto. Turner trying to free himself up, and Walton sends it back. Here's Hicks, guarded by Hardaway. Goes up on the wing, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
Refs calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. Martin, the pass to O'Neal. Turner trying to free himself up.
And how about the anticipation and timing?
You know, we talk about Walton's offense. How about the defense, though, he provides for this team?
Just 5 to shoot. Here's O'Neal.
Boy, at some point you've got to realize there might be a better option standing next to you. This guy has not made one basket in this period.
Hicks can't get it to go.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Martin, the pass to Hardaway. Now O'Neal. Outside Hardaway. And that's collected by Bill Walton.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Drexler against Martin. Kicks it out to Drexler. Drexler drawing the double team. Hicks passes to Rice. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. That's on Shaq.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
The Trailblazers shooting their first free throws of the game.
And as a team, excellent. A season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
That free throw missing. He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third. And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Portland.
Yeah, this is a great rivalry, guys. I mean, even though they're in opposite conferences, you look back and these teams have a lot of history.
For your 407. Give them a hand, fans. Your 407 dance team.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Outside Hardaway. With some arc. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Walton. Pass to Hicks. Back to Walton. Pass to Hicks. Lets it go with a 3. And that comes off the assist by Bill Walton. Hicks has got 5.
And if there were ever a pivot you'd like to run the offense through, look no further than Bill Walton. Has that 6th sense for how a play should develop.
Now here's Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
First make of the day should finally give them a little confidence.
It's usually interesting. After a bit of a struggle, does the first bucket get you into a little rhythm now?
The Magic shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And they only made 70% of their free throws as a team a season ago. Certainly room for improvement.
And the free throw, no good.
And Hardaway's nickname came from his grandmother. She was calling him Pretty, but with that southern drawl, it sounded like Penny.
And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
And it's still early in the period, and they're only one foul away from being over the limit.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. The pass to Walton. Trying to find Drexler. He's got it now. Here's Hicks, defended by Shaq.
Oh, that's a tough pass to make there. He had a very narrow gap to squeeze it through and just couldn't get it done. And being over the limit this early really can affect your aggressiveness defensively. They have got to play under control.
And the first one drops. And the Trailblazers making a change here. Trailblazers leading by 4. So with McHale sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. They've got Walton. Finley is out there with Hicks. Then it's Johnson. Turner covering. Fades. And it's rebounded by Mashburn.
A fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
Stiff kicks to Armstrong. Here's Mashburn. He had 27 points last game. There's the drive. The layup off target. The Trailblazers shooting reasonably well, 45%. Here's Hicks. Now Finley. 6 to shoot. Here's Walton. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. There's the 3. Shot's good by Hicks. Hicks has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Armstrong with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Turner passes to Mashburn. 6 on the shot clock. Can't connect from 14 feet out.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
To the inside. Stolen by O'Neal. Mashburn no good. For Orlando, they won their last contest, that game against the Raptors.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as you could hope for.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Trailblazers.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
They've shown some real tenacity on the boards, and it's turned into a lot of second chance points.
No good on that one. And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But, Greg, you locked up without that edge. How'd you do it?
A little athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire.
Good on the second free throw. Here is Stith. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Back to Turner. And here's Armstrong. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And the clock stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Hicks. He's covered by Armstrong. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Down low. Here's O'Neal. Portland grabs the miss. Walton's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department. Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Here's Mashburn. He's got 9. To the middle to stop the drought, and Walton sends it back. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Hicks. 8 points for him. Pass to Finley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 10-footer. And the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Trailblazers on D. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. They get... The rebound.
I'll tell you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
The Magic have gone an abysmal 0 of 6 from the field since the second quarter began. Driving inside. Armstrong gets the bucket. Armstrong's got his first points of the game.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by Portland.
Inside, here's Walton. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Stith against Johnson. Into the lane. That one's in there, and the Portland lead is cut down to 12 points on that basket from Armstrong.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Here's Hicks. He's got 10. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
And Turner kicks to Armstrong. Shot clock at 6. Trying to get open is Shaq. Count that one for Mashburn. Mashburn's got 11.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
Turner covering. To the paint. Turner with the steal. Here's Stiff. Passes it to Armstrong. Lets the three fly. No good. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. With the drive.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys. And it was the same exact story last time out.
The Magic trail by 12. To the middle. And Shaq with the slam.
O'Neal is a force of nature. And once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
Here's Hicks. He's got 12. Pass to Finley. Johnson in the corner. The pass to Hicks. Shot clock at 5. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Hicks has got 9 points in the quarter.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Now Armstrong. That's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. Trailblazers making a switch here.
For the Trailblazers.
Pass to Bull. Armstrong with it. Passes it to Lewis. Over Johnson. And it's good off the back rim and in. Lewis has got his first 2 points of the night.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Hicks passes to Walton. There's the double team with Bull. Portland moving the ball around. 5 on the clock. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Pass to Armstrong. Drives to the hoop. It's deflected.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Back to Walton. Johnson surveying the floor. Out to the right wing. Here's Hicks. That shot, no good. The Magic go the other way with it. There's the pass to Armstrong. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Trailblazers leading by 10. Hicks passes to Petrie. Lewis against Johnson. Pass to Petrie. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got 3 assists now in this one.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Passes to Lewis. Kicks it to Bowl. Walton with the steal. And now Portland on the break.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
The Magic making us. And so it's the Portland Trail Blazers. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Pop, how did you keep their offense down in the second quarter?
I thought missed a couple of shots. They missed some easy shots. So they helped us a great deal. So we were pretty fortunate that quarter.
Pop, thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start. start of the second half momentarily.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. The first quarter for the Trailblazers was fairly even. They had a 4-point advantage at the end of the period. The second quarter got a lot more exciting for them as they were putting up big numbers and find themselves way out in front here at the half. Shaq, how do you think the Trailblazers were playing?
You guys know I appreciate when teams just attack in the painted area. When you get those high percentage looks, good things tend to happen. That's how they built this league.
Kenny, let's get your insight on Orlando.
They lack defensive fundamentals in a big way. Not moving the feet, deep in, giving away so many points at the line. They can't continue to do that and expect to come back.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been one outstanding game from Jay.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half, got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
Trailblazers leading by 13. Our second half of basketball and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the court for Orlando, O'Neal is out there with Turner. Then there's Martin. Then there's Hardaway. And it's Lewis in at the 3 spot. Clock at 6. Rice, no good. Well, Orlando shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Martin, the pass to Hardaway. On the wing, Turner. On the wing, Hardaway. Lewis outside. And Turner kicks to Hardaway. Off target from 3-point range. Trailblazers shooting in this game 45%. Here's Hicks. Lewis covering. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Second half just getting started, about a minute played. Down low, here's Hardaway, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
Now here's Drexel. The step back jumper is good. And the Trailblazers lead by 15.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Pass to Hardaway. With the floater, and Walton sends it back.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
The Magic have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. The pass to O'Neal. There's another block, making his presence felt on this end.
He's holding down the fort, anchoring the defense.
Bill Walton. That's his 3rd personal foul.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
At the line for Orlando, Shaquille O'Neal. Shooting 1.
The free throw off from O'Neal.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Hicks passes to Walton. Pass to Rice. A baseline J. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
He blocks it again. And that's 9 blocks.
You know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th, too.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Now here is Martin. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Hardaway. Martin trying to free himself up. Hardaway, no good.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Martin with it, and Drexler picking him up. Got a piece of it, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch, they say, by Martin. Portland leading by 13. Here's Hicks. He's got 16. Drexler outside. 5 to shoot. He feeds it to Walton. Stolen by Martin. One-on-one here. O'Neal passes to Lewis. Here's Turner. And he uses the glass on the lane. Turner's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Hicks passes to Drexler. Passes it to Hicks. All alone. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. 18 points for Jay.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Michael Finley, he's checked in for Portland. Here's Hardaway. He's got 6. O'Neal. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. O'Neal's got 8.
And O'Neal, just a brute on the block, simply overpowers the opposition.
Pass to Drexler. That one goes. Count it. And the Trailblazers lead by 13.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Hardaway with the bounce pass. Here's Shaq. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his fourth.
It's going to go on Bill Walton. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
Yeah, and I think something they've also worked hard at tonight is crashing the boards. The second chance points have been coming in bunches.
And he can't get the first one. Armstrong's checked in for Orlando. And the second free throw, good. Here's Hicks. He's got 18. Stolen by O'Neal. Here's Mashburn. He's guarded by Finley. O'Neal passes to Armstrong. Magic moving the ball around. Looking to get it going. And it's Hardaway slamming it down.
And just fluid off the dribble. Great length to finish. And Hardaway attacking now with purpose.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away. Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
Orlando with the ball. Portland making their last shot. He can't get that one to fall. Great D that time from Walton. Here's Hicks, guarded by Hardaway. And there's the pass to Drexler. Here he goes. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Shooting for Portland, Clyde Drexler. At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Bol, he's checked in for O'Neal. Both free throws good from Drexler. The Magic trail by 14. Armstrong kicks to Turner. Here's Hardaway. Turner trying to free himself up. Hardaway, no good. For Portland, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. And Finley gets it to go.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Hardaway finds Turner. And here is Hardaway. He's got 8. Shot clock at 6. They need this. Good on the bucket. Hardaway has got 6 here in this quarter.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
Now McHale. Drexler outside. Pass to Hicks. A floater. It's tipped.
And it's not just Bol's size that makes him such an excellent shot blocker. He's got great instincts as well. Not many guys come out of games with more blocks than points, but that's typically the stat line for Manu.
Armstrong with it. Passes it to Mashburn. Driving in, and it's sent back by McHale.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And Finley gets it to go.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
The Magic trail by 19. Pass to Bol. And the pass to Mashburn. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Now here's Drexler. 8 points for him. Pass to Finley. Six on the shot clock. Hardaway with the steal. Here's Armstrong. He's guarded by Finley. Clyde Drexler grabs the miss. Drexler's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Hicks. He's got 20. Going inside, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Hicks has got 8 points in the quarter.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
Passes to Bull. Pass to Armstrong. 6 to shoot. From 15 feet away. Good work there as it goes.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
And they're picking up a lot of fouls already in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet and maintaining a good defensive.
Substitution on the court.
Poked loose. Here's Hicks. And there's the feed to McHale. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Petrie. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. So with Drexler sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. We've got Johnson, Kevin McHale out there with Hicks, and it's Rice in at the 4 shot. Here's Hicks. Now the pass to Petrie. It's hauled in by the Magic. O'Neal's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Lewis dishes to O'Neal. Feeds it to Martin. Here's Petrie. Here's Hicks. Five to shoot. Outside, Martin.
No doubt for me, the offense looks better. In the second half, they've been able to dial down those turnovers, and that's been a huge help.
The Magic making a switch here. Turner's checked in. Walton's checked in for the Trailblazers. Here's Hicks. Takes it inside. And it's blocked by Lewis. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. Pass to Rice. 6 on the shot clock. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to lead, no doubt.
Takes it from 10. The rebound by Walton.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Here's Hicks. To the inside. 13 feet away. It's hauled in by the Magic. O'Neal's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Walton, the pass to Petrie. Passes it to Hicks. Inside. And that one's good. McHale. And the Trailblazers lead by 18.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Shaq down low. Walton defending. Here's Hicks. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. The three. No good on the shot. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Some power coming from the PG.
Ah, that's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
And Greg, a lot of new head coaches stepping into this season. How does a first-year coach come in and win over a locker room?
I mean, Kevin, that's a great question. And I think there's a combination of confidence and humility that one has to have. And I think, believe it or not, the most important trait, you got to be consistent. Your message cannot waver. It cannot fluctuate. That's one way that you will lose a locker room.
The first one falls. Trailblazers making a switch here. Drexler's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. Trailblazers leading by 18. Hicks passes to Drexler. Pass to Hicks. Launches a three. Lewis grabs the board. Lewis has got 4 rebounds in this game.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
There's the pass to O'Neal. Back to Lewis. Turner trying to free himself up.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
Tries it from the top of the key. No good there. And Orlando the other way now. Down low. Great D that time from Walton.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Here's Hicks. He kicks it to Walton. On the wing, Drexler. Pass to Hicks. 4 on the clock. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Hardaway's checked in for Orlando.
Penny Hardaway.
The Magic trail by 16. And Turner kicks to Hardaway. Back to Turner. Pass to Hardaway. Just 5 to shoot. Good on the shot.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Hicks, defended by Shaq. Walton against Hardaway. And the basket by Walton. Walton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Pass to Hardaway. There's 1:38 left to play here in the fourth. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession.
Orlando ball.
The pass to O'Neal. Clock at 6. Outside Hardaway.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Trailblazers.
They made the most of their free throw opportunities.
They just shot much better, and that improved their confidence, I think, as a team. It was a team that believed they would make those shots.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
Driving to the basket. Got a piece of it. To the middle, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. See you later.